We're now going to start building our visibility. So now we've got a bit of an idea as to what our message is, what our brand is, how we're saying it, who we're saying it to, and the feeling we're leaving people with. Now we want to actually get people to hear that, right? We need people to hear it, to see it. So let's first of all go with the most obvious one, and that is content marketing. This has been by far the biggest way that I have built my brand and built my business behind the scenes. A $15 million valuation on my company, and all of the millions of dollars I've made over the last 20 years have come almost exclusively from content and organic marketing. And this is a really interesting fact that a lot of people are being misled about today. People today are saying, now that AI is here and that ChatGPT is here, people aren't using Google anymore, so does content marketing even matter? The answer to that is it matters more than it's ever mattered, because now AI is referencing and linking where it's sourcing its information from. So if you have created content and you've put content out there to the world, AI is now a free traffic machine. It is now literally sending you leads and traffic directly to your website or your blog posts or the content that you're creating. If people now go to ChatGPT and type in who is the best course creation coach in the world, my name and website literally comes up in the results in ChatGPT. Free traffic for life. Screw paying Mark Zuckerberg money, right, when I can get ChatGPT to send me free traffic 24 hours a day, forever. The only way you're going to get it to do that is with content marketing. Absolutely insane. So what we want to do now is understand that because AI is now sending us free traffic, the only way that it can do that is if we've created content. So I want you guys to be making sure that at least 70% of your calendar, the way you're spending your time, should be on lead generation, visibility, marketing activities, so that you have consistently people discovering you and coming into your area of influence. So content needs to be a huge part of that time spent, of what you're doing there. And ideally, your face. Ideally, your knowledge, the way that you think, the tips that you've learned, the strategies that you've picked up through your life, and the ways that you do stuff needs to be getting out there from your big old sexy face out to the world. Because people love people. People want to hear it from you, how you speak, how you say it, how you do it. Every single one of us are going to have competition. Every single one of us are going to have hundreds of other people either side of us who teach exactly what we teach and say exactly what we say. But it's how we say it. It's how we teach it. It's how we perform individually and uniquely on the stage. It's how we've written the words in that post or on that book that are going to make people pick me or her, me or him, right? It's our personality, our brand, our personal way of making people feel that is going to help people make the buying decision between whether they get information from me or that guy. Meaning, guys, there is no such thing as competition when you've determined and put out there your personal brand. Because some people might look at me, see one of my videos and go, Jesus, crikey, does she even breathe between her words? She speaks too fast, she's way too extra. I don't like her. I'm going to someone else. Cool. My marketing has just worked to filtering out someone that's not going to work well with me. I might remind somebody else of some childhood trauma bitch they had at school, right? I don't know. Maybe they'll go, oh my God, she gets straight to the point. I like her and she's sexy. Right? So it's the personal brand, it's the style, it's the energy that you personally choose to have. Some people want the crazy and the fun. Some people want the calm, the gentle, the loving, the supportive. There's no right or wrong. There's just who are you? And be that person and consistently be that person. And the people who want a person like you is going to find you with content. All right. So it's very important that you have decided what, therefore, do I need to talk about, which is stuff I like, stuff I love, and how can I make sure that I'm sharing that in my unique way? And the answer to that, my dear friends, is video. Ideally, okay? We'll talk about that in just a second. So we've talked about how important content is here when it comes to becoming an authority, when it comes to being a leader in a particular topic. Our content is less about going for virality, and it's more about going for discoverability and topic domination. So I want all of you to completely forget and let go of this idea of all my videos must get 20,000 views or more. No, this is not what authority content is about. Yes, that is one type of content we want to try and create. We want to create trending videos. We want to create the fun stuff. We want to try and get viral where we can in some places. Of course we do. But when we have authority content, which is another type of marketing, which is what we're focusing on today, this is the stuff that's less likely to go viral, but is exactly what we need to dominate a particular topic niche. That is, if somebody goes to Google or to ChatGPT and types in a question, it's you that's going to be referred because you've dominated those keywords. You've dominated that topic with the content that you've been creating. That is how you get picked over somebody else in your industry. You constantly come up, you constantly be found when that topic is being searched for. Virality is not the goal.